Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dive deep into financial reports and uncover the real story behind the numbers. Today we're looking at AutoZone Incorporated's latest filing and announcement that dropped on December 9th, 2025. Get ready because we might just uncover a few surprises that go beyond just a simple earnings report. And before we dive any deeper, if you value getting clear, straight to the point insights from complex corporate documents, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We also have a fantastic Discord community linked in the description below where we break down these filings further. Alright, so what we have here is a Form 8K filing. Think of this as a company's way of quickly telling the public about significant events that happened. It is not their regular quarterly or annual report, the big detailed ones, but rather a special bulletin for important news. In AutoZone's case, this particular 8K is all about a press release they issued on December 9th, 2025. This press release was to announce their financial results for the fiscal quarter that ended on November 22nd, 2025. So essentially this filing is just a container for that press release, making it an official record with the Securities and Exchange Commission. It is like saying, hey, everybody here is the official news we just put out about how we did in the last few months. It tells us they've released their earnings for that period, and this Form 8 is how they officially share it. Now, AutoZone Inc. is a pretty well-known name in the automotive parts and accessories world. They operate a vast network of stores offering a wide range of products for cars, trucks, and other vehicles. They're a major player in a very competitive industry where customer service, quality of parts, and availability are key. Understanding their financial health and performance is crucial for investors and anyone interested in the retail automotive sector. AutoZone's common stock is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol AZO. This tells us they are a publicly traded company, meaning their stock is bought and sold by investors on a major exchange. This also subjects them to strict reporting requirements like this 8K. We're looking at to ensure transparency for shareholders. This section is where the real meat of the news is. The company is reporting on its operations and financial condition, which is pretty much how well they are doing financially and how their business is performing. This is the part that investors really pay attention to because it gives them a snapshot of the company's health. So the key takeaway from this filing is that AutoZone has put out their earnings report for the quarter ending November 22nd, 2025, and this 8K filing is simply the official way they've submitted that press release to the CC. This means we need to look at that press release itself to understand the financial details, the revenue growth, the profit margins, and any other key performance indicators that AutoZone has shared about this particular quarter. Without the actual press release here in this document, we can't get into the specific numbers. However, the fact that they filed this signifies the release of important financial updates, and we can infer that the press release contains the core financial story they want to tell about their recent performance. Now, looking at this filing in a broader context, AutoZone has a history of solid performance even through economic ups and downs. They are known for having a strong brand, loyal customer base, and a well-managed supply chain. However, like any company in the retail or automotive sector, they face challenges. Disruptions in the supply chain, changing consumer preferences and competition from both traditional retailers and online sellers are always factors to consider. The automotive aftermarket is quite robust, but it also means there are many companies vying for the same customer dollar. So while this 8K doesn't give us the numbers directly, it signals that AutoZone has just put out critical financial information. It is a prompt for us to look for that press release and analyze it for revenue figures, profit margins any year, over-year comparisons, and management's outlook. If their earnings were strong, it suggests their strategy is working. If they missed expectations, it might signal areas for concern or a need to re-evaluate their business tactics. Alright, that is our quick look at this AutoZone 8K filing. It is a procedural document, but it points to the release of significant financial news. What is your take on this type of filing, and what do you hope to see in AutoZone's full earnings report? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.